Alright, well, I don't know how this really works, but I'm trying the director's view on my phone to see how this works. But I look like shit, and I've had a rough couple days, but I wanted to make a video. Now, see, it's so weird. I don't know if it's gonna show my face in the actual video that I make. I'm hoping it does, because I feel like I'm always just talking and you never really get to see my face while Maya's walking. And one of the reasons why I bought this specific phone is because I thought that I could record my face while we're walking and record her so you can see both of us. Even though one of the reasons why I didn't mind that you couldn't see my face is because, I don't know, I just don't like the way I look. And so it wasn't a big deal that you couldn't see my face at all. And now I'm like looking over here when I should be looking at the camera. But if this does show my face, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep uploading videos like this. So I feel like it blocks her. I'm not sure. Hang on. I'm not sure the best position for this, but we'll try that. That seems better. Anyway, we were just walking around at this park. I took out the other two chihuahuas just a little bit ago, but sometimes it's just easier to take Maya out by herself because she likes to move a little bit more. Although I will say that since we've had the two chihuahuas and I've been walking them daily, they have a lot more energy and they move a lot more. So I think it has helped. Now I'm just like, okay. Well, we'll have to get that in a second, but I might just get it when I come back over the bridge. I know that's ridiculous to leave it, but I don't want to pick it up right away. But, see, now she just runs away from it. We'll get it in a second. I have bags. Anyway, I don't know if I like this director's view thing, but, I was walking at this park. I already took the other two dogs out, like I said. They have more energy now. So they went out first just so that I know that they're not gonna go to the bathroom all over the van. The rescue said that they're potty pad trained. They're kind of half potty pad trained. They've had a couple accidents in the van, which is really, I don't know, it's kind of hard to deal with right now. Because Maya doesn't have any accidents in the van. She had one poop accident in the way beginning, and it's because I didn't take her out overnight, and I think she wasn't feeling well, and she had diarrhea in the van, which I know is gross to talk about, but both of these dogs have now, both of them have pooped in the van, and they pee on a potty pad, but it's kind of gross, and I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing to talk about it, but now I'm just waking up in the morning and pulling up a potty pad and wiping the floor off to make sure that it doesn't continue to smell like dog pee in there. So obviously with Maya it was a lot easier. She didn't potty in the van at all, besides an accident, and she went out. She holds her pee all night long. She doesn't pee on the potty pad at all, but they'll pee on it. But yeah, we're just walking around. This is usually what I'm doing, but I never really show my face. I need to get over it though. I need to just start not caring, because I mean, does it really matter? People are going to comment whatever they want. I mean, there was someone that was like, I bet you're still fat, on a comment that on a video I made about trying to lose weight. It's like, okay, great, thanks, yeah, whatever. But my thinking also is maybe if I start showing myself, I'll be more inclined to work out and try to change the way I look. Like, I hate my neck. Just like, it's not bad right here, but holding the camera down here it is. There's people coming over the bridge. I don't know if they're going to come over here or not, but if I end up putting the camera down, that's why. It's because there's people. I know this is probably just another boring video. I try to get into things that are happening, but oh no, 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 no. It's a dead frog. Okay, Maya, let's just try to go on this grass. Maybe there's a trail. So I don't talk around people. Go this way. Alright, well, there's a few things going on that I wanted to talk about with you guys. I don't know if anyone really cares, but two of the things are I want to do a Tough Mudder mud run, like a, I think it's called like OCR or something. I'm not really familiarized. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what word I'm trying to say, but not really familiar with all those types of races. But one of the ones I want to do that I've been wanting to do for a long time is a Tough Mudder race. And every year I want to do it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna pay for it. And there were some years I just didn't have money at all, so I couldn't really do it. And then other years I just never really got into shape for it. But my plan is, this is it. This is the year. I'm gonna be 30 in March. I need to start doing things. I need to do a Tough Mudder. I should have done one in my 20s, but I'm gonna do it in my 30s, and my plan is to do it. I'm not exactly sure of the exact day. I know it's in June 18th, June 22nd, something like that. It's a weekend in June in 2022, so it's about 8 months away from now, and the prices go up in December. On December 22nd, the prices start going up. So I have until December to decide which one I want to do. There's like 3 different options. Pretty much the Tough Mudder Classic is a 15K. Then there's a 10K, which is half the obstacles, and then there's like a 5K, I think. So I think that in 8 months I could definitely do the 5K option, but I really want to do the full obstacles. I'm not really sure about doing the upper body obstacles, like the ones where you have to pretty much hang and swing with your upper body. But I want to do like the Arctic Enema, and there's a couple other ones. There's ones that involve electricity, like the electroshock therapy and electric eel. There's a couple different ones. But yeah, I guess this trail led us to a business. I don't know. Maybe we could turn around or go down this way. I don't know. But sorry, there's a mosquito. Oh, there's mosquitoes out here. Come on, let's go back. You're getting me. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go back. This is just a business over there. Getting eaten alive. Come on. But yeah, that's the one thing I want to do is a Tough Mudder. I have until December to figure out which one I want to do. I wanted to just give myself some time to work out and lose weight and figure out if I want to sign up for the 10K or the 15K. I want to do all the obstacles, but maybe that's just a little bit too much considering my weight that I am now. I have a lot of weight to lose. But I'm saying I have 8 months. I could probably healthily lose 80 pounds in 8 months if I did 10 pounds. Maya, you're like spinning around and I can't stand it. Come on. Anyway, if I lost 2 pounds a week, or a little, like 2.5 pounds a week, that's feasible. I could lose 80 pounds and probably be in pretty good shape to at least do the 10K one and easily do the 5K. Gee, I don't know what that noise is over there. But so that's one of my goals, since I'm going to be 30 in March, to do a do a Tough Mudder. And the other thing, Maya, jeez, she just pulls. I can't do anything. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was last night while we were in Mount Pleasant, someone ended up shooting at our van. And I thought it was a real gun based on how loud it was when it happened. My ears are ringing. I know it's like, oh, this is so nonchalant. Someone was just shooting at our van. But we were driving past Burger King, almost to an intersection, and all of a sudden there was a loud noise and ringing in my ear, and the van next to us, there was like I'm pretty sure it was a minivan, but everything happened so quick. I'm pretty sure it was a dark colored Dodge Grand Caravan, but my passenger thinks it was something else, a different vehicle, different color anyway, and she wasn't sure that it was a minivan. But not sure if it was a rubber bullet, rock salt, just a rock, but like the precision and the speed and just the volume of it doesn't seem like it was just somebody throwing a rock. It seemed more forceful than that. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, I guess maybe, but my passenger said that they had their window rolled down. She didn't see an arm. She didn't see an arm, so leads her to believe that it was more along the lines of a weapon, because if it was somebody throwing a rock, you would think, okay, sorry, you're not even seeing my face, you're seeing my chin the whole time, but if it was somebody throwing a rock, here, let's go this way. This looks like another trail. But if it had been somebody throwing a rock, you would have seen an arm sticking out of the window, which we didn't see. So, I don't know, but I can show you guys what that looks like. I have pictures, but if I go back up to the van, I can just do a quick little video of that. But my side view mirror is cracked, and I'm gonna have to replace it. We called the police. They took our, like, my information and my passenger's information for some reason, but they took both of our information, my registration, my insurance, and all that, and filed a report on it. And when we drove back through, because we ended up trying to chase them down, but at the moment, I was afraid that they had a gun, and I didn't want to be right up behind them and have them start shooting an actual gun through my windshield or something. So I was hesitant to follow them, which they pretty much got away with it now because I didn't follow them close enough, and they got away and have no footage. It's just them over there. Maya, it's fine, it's just the trash. It's a dumpster. But anyways, I have no footage. My dash cam didn't catch it, because I guess I don't know, you have to press the button to save it. So by the time we got stopped, and hang on, I'm just gonna wait a second, because that's so loud. I don't even know if you can hear me. But by the time we got stopped, Jesus, keep recording my freaking chin. Anyway, by the time we got stopped and we were with the police, I forgot to press the button, and with everything going on, I just didn't press it, because it's not something that I think about. And I even forgot that I even had a dash cam until I was standing there with the cops and I'm like, wait, I have a dash cam. But by the time my passenger went back into the van, it was too late. She had pressed the save button, but it was pretty much just us at the parking lot where we stopped finally and had the police. Which, the other thing that was weird is where we stopped, where we ended up passing by. We ended up passing by Central Dispatch, like the building for Central Dispatch, and the cops got come this way, we're not going up there, come on, we're not going up there. We got there the cops got there fairly quickly, and Central Dispatch was like right around the corner. We thought we saw their headlights on an apartment complex, but we couldn't find them. And the problem is we don't even know what their license plate was or anything, and if it was a dark blue Dodge Grand Caravan, there's so many of those. When we were looking at vans to purchase, I'm gonna sit over here, maybe if I sit still you guys can actually get a good video. But Sorry, sniffling, but when we were looking at vans to purchase, we were looking at Dodge Grand Caravans, and there's so many of those vans out there that I could literally be driving right next to them and not even know it. And because my van's pretty distinct, they know they shot at me, and my side view mirror is cracked from it too. Sorry. It's weird holding the camera and trying to record her and myself. But my van's pretty discernible. There's a cracked side view mirror. I have a rack on the back with things on the back of my rack that they would easily be like, oh, that's the van from last night, where I could end up driving right by them and not know. I don't even know if it was a man, woman, what they looked like. I don't know anything about them at all. And I'm afraid that they saw us because we ended up going to Burger King last night just out of desperation, just to find some food, because it was about 11:30 at night, so nothing else was open. We couldn't even go to Walmart at that point. So we went to Burger King and got some food, and we were sitting there eating, and I don't know if we were targeted or what, but I ended up pulling out of Burger King. I went the wrong way because I was going to go to Walmart to sleep, and I turned around at a Michigan left, and that's where it happened. Is I turned around at the Michigan left, and they came up next to me. So they were in the left lane, I was in the right lane, because I was going to turn right at the next intersection. And that's when it happened. Whatever they did, they ended up busting like a hole in my mirror. My mirror's cracked and spiderwebbed. And instead of turning right, I ended up following them, even though I was hesitant to, because I didn't want to be shot at if it was a real gun. At that moment, I couldn't get a good look of what happened. My ears were ringing, and the adrenaline was kicking in. I was just trying to figure out what had even happened. So I followed them as much as I could, but they got away. They obviously knew they did something because they took off. They raced off. Even in their little V6 minivan, they raced off. And pretty much got away with it, I think. Well, when we drove back through, I don't know if I finished my statement, but when we drove back through, there was 3 or 4 police officers. Come on, why are you going upstairs? Come on. There were 3 or 4 police officers sitting at the gas station talking, so maybe they were able to pull footage of it at that intersection. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're even taking it serious, because the cop was just insisting, oh, it's not there's no way it's a bullet, because it would have shot right through the mirror, and it was probably just a rock. And it could even be, because that was a busy intersection, could even be somebody that was drunk and just was throwing stuff at cars. And I was like, well, where it happened at was on my driver's side, so they'd have to be in the middle, like the median of a Michigan left, pretty much. But actually, I think at that point it's not a Michigan left anymore. I don't think there's a median, but they'd have to be in the left turn lane, tossing rocks, and toss it between like the van that was next to me and my van. So there's no way. It was definitely the van next to me that did it. But I'll go up here and show you guys in a second. Just walking my eye around. Don't have any video footage of it. Don't have anything. So the next thing I want to do is order a new dash cam, something that actually saves. Hopefully something that would save to my phone, and that I can just pull up on my phone, because last night the police officers were there trying to take the report and had to pull up my laptop, take the SD card out of the dash cam, but there wasn't any footage from it, so that was that. I'm gonna walk up over here to the van. The van just looks like more shit daily, just shittier and shittier, and I honestly can't stand it. So now I got a cracked mirror, paint peel in the dash, a dent in the back from me backing into a tree, and the rust on the side. So I have a lot that I need to fix on it now. And it's not making it any better that other people are destroying it even more, and it's where I live. So I'm gonna take mine over here. Oh yeah, and then the rusty bumper, where the bumper started to rust out and then ended up falling off of there, so a little piece fell off. But where am I? just gonna show you real quick. So that's where it happened. It's hard to get a good angle with this phone like that, but cracked it right there and like caused a weird scrape smudge on my window. So, spider web. So that has to be fixed. Oh yeah, and the spot where I wrapped a tree out in the Manistee National Forest and then it's rusting away, so there's a lot of work we have to do on this van now. And it's just a permanent project pretty much. Okay, you ready to go back in? So we have rust under here, dent, cracked window. Now we're just becoming a cop magnet to get pulled over for having a shitty ass van. But I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I appreciate you guys watching. If you've made it to the end, I really appreciate it even more. I guess leave a thumbs up if you liked it. I don't know. Leave a thumbs down if you really didn't, because any interaction at this point helps. If you have to leave a comment, if it has to be rude, I guess go ahead. I don't know. I know there's people out there that are gonna just comment because they're trolls or whatever, but I don't know. It's just kind of been rough past couple days, and my plan was to go get a U-Haul and go get the U-Haul trailer, take everything out of the van and fix some of the dents from the inside, because I bought like a porta-power hydraulic thing that pops dents out. So there's a dent on the back that I was gonna fix, and then go through it and sand off as much of the rust as possible and try to do some body work on it, because my ultimate goal is to spray it with some Raptor bed liner so it looks a little bit nicer and protects it more. But now I have to add to the list of ordering a mirror and getting that installed. I think maybe the only upside is I could probably order a nicer mirror, like one of the ones that has the little adjustable like kind of split mirror where it's the full mirror on top and then the part of the mirror that you can adjust on the bottom for your blind spot, because I just bought little blind spot stick-on mirrors for it. So that's one of the upsides of it, is that I can maybe upgrade the mirror. And when we were in the UP, some other guy smacked the other side of the mirror. He didn't break it, but he did scrape the plastic. So if I can buy them in a set, I'll just replace both of them with a nicer mirror. It's just annoying that I have to pay for more things on my van. And now I feel like I need to have some type of personal protection with me at all times in the van as well, which is just another added cost, because I have this urge to go get a CPL right now, to go take the class so that I could carry and just be protected all the time. And then I gotta buy, come on, let's get off the playground. Then I gotta buy something that can be concealed, because what I do own is not really concealable. I mean, I guess it could be concealable in the winter, but right now it's not concealable. And I definitely want the CPL so that I can legally carry without getting into any trouble, so that I'm just as legal about it as possible. So if anything does happen and I have to use force in any way, that I'm justified in legally doing it. But I have to look into the laws about carrying. Come on, come this way. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice, come on. Come on, honey, come on. There's another dog over there. But she was barking at the other dog. Come on, honey, let's go. Leave the other dogs alone. Yeah, I have to look into the laws of carrying in a van and what the legalities of it are. Because it should be that if it's your home, that you can keep it out of the cabin in the back of the motorhome. But I just want to be as safe as possible about it and avoid any type of charges, because the last thing I want is to have a record for felony gun possession or something. Maybe that's not what it would be, but for what is it? Concealed carry of the weapon illegally, basically. Anyways, I guess that's not really... Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it and have it be known that I'm going to carry, but it's probably best if you're a van dweller to carry, but I just have to figure all that out. Come here. Come here. Stay here. Come on. Don't go potty? Okay, come on. Let's go this way. That dog kind of looked like a bigger version of the Chihuahua that I have. Come on. Same color as Boo Bear. I guess that's just what name he's gonna keep from now. That's the name he has. I don't really like the name, but I don't know what I'd even change it to at this point. He's 8 years old, so I guess he's keeping it. But alright, I'm gonna go try to clean up her poop over here if I can find it and head back to the van. I appreciate you guys watching. I know this is a bit of a longer one. I'm not sure if you even stayed for the whole details of everything, but I definitely want to start recording a lot more videos of myself, my face, and just be more, I don't want to not say out there, just be more, I don't know, just record myself more pretty much. Just be more open and try to talk about things more face to face with the camera and just get over the fact that I don't like the way I look. Or it's not even that I don't like the way I look, like I'm okay, it's just like people are just rude and I want to lose weight. Been wanting to lose weight for years, and I don't know what's gonna do it besides just putting up a parameter of like, I'm 30 years old, I have to do it now, I can't wait any longer, I want to do a Tough Mudder, and it's only gonna get harder from here to lose weight as I get older. And if I don't do it now, then when am I gonna do it? So I'm gonna make more videos probably about that. I don't know, I'm sure that's probably boring to most people. And if there's something I don't know, like I want to say, like if there's a video idea you want to hear about, if there's something you want to know about, just leave it in the comments. I don't know. I want to be able to talk more, not stutter as much. I need to work on my communication a lot. I need to work on it to get better at talking on camera and stop being so shy, and also stop being shy about people walking by me when I'm recording, because whatever. They can watch my channel if they want. I doubt they would, but I just need to work on my confidence. And I think one of the things that would help is losing weight and just being more, like, feeling better about being on camera if I'm not so worried about, oh, my chin and, like, my hair and whatever else. Like, my chin, I end up, I don't know, it's embarrassing, but I end up plucking little black hairs that get on my chin. And then it gets to the point that instead of just plucking the hair, I end up with like little red bumps that pretty much look like acne because I've picked up the hairs on my skin to try to get the little hair follicles out that aren't really up through the skin yet. But probably enough of that. Okay, we're gonna finish this up. I don't know what she wants to do. She's still trying to walk around and do whatever. The other dogs are in the van, so I should probably get back to them, make sure everything's okay. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm not so sure that I'm going to do really much editing to this video. I'm just going to try to upload it. And definitely want to start making more videos showing my face and just talking about everything. Because I think these moving around videos would probably cause some motion sickness. Come on, let's go. I gotta clean up the poop and go back to the van, so. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk with you guys more later. Alright.